Hey guys, David with Diecast Media Network here for another episode of Diecast Reviews. Glad you joined us. Happy New Year, everybody. Today on the episode, we are going to look at three cars as we do. First up will be this BM Creations, a little Suzuki Cappuccino. Next up, buddy Alex over in the UK stopped by a Renault dealership, picked up some exclusive models from the dealership over there. Let's get into it. We're going to look at this one by Norev. It is a 1/64 scale Renault Ustal. And then the opposite of that EV, we're going to look at this really cool M2 Mercury Cougar. Stick around, it's going to be fun. First up today, guys, is the aforementioned BM Creations Junior Suzuki Cappuccino. Don't know a single thing about this car. I can already see some extra bits and bobs in there. I will pause this so I can get it open. But before we do, just want to confirm this is a licensed product. Here is your socials for BM Creations. Really cool brand. Give them a look and let's get right to it. Made reference to some extra parts, and here is what you get on this model. You have got looks like a removable top, even got a couple different versions. Okay, so we have a roof that has some windows. We also have a rear back glass, which has some defroster lines on it. So pretty cool little extra bit. This is a full-blown convertible, and you get a second set of wheels. We'll look at those here in a second. Let me get all this situated. Let's look at the wheel set you get to go with it. So I guess that is going to be your stock wheels, and then you got a pretty cool little custom set that you can throw on there. I like to keep mine stock. I like to keep all my stuff together, more importantly. So I'm going to put that back in here and then get a look at the car. Be right back. All right, when I say this one is tiny, which I do a lot, I really mean it. Really mean it on this one. This car is minuscule. It says it is 1/64 scale, which is the presumption. And I guess this car was the size of like a Little Tikes Playmobil that you would ride around in, because this thing, you can see it is, the entire cabin is 2 seats. There's no suggestion that you could even put a tennis racket behind the driver's seat or the passenger seat. Pretty cool little roll bars here, safety bars on the back of the seats. The interior is not the worst. Nice leather seating, a steering wheel that has ample detail. You even get a gear shift poking up through there. Casting has mirrors that are, looks like added after the fact, but they are metal. They've got even some chrome or silver paint to reflect, so that's really good. You got multiple colors on the tail lamps. Nice registration tag here on the back, and I assume you've got Suzuki or you've got Cappuccino written here on the deck lid. My old man eyes can't see those at the moment. Coming around on the front, we got a nice Suzuki badge on the hood, as well as some good detail on the headlamps. Like the wheels, they look stock. Nothing wrong with those. Cool little car. Another one to add to the collection. I don't have a Suzuki Cappuccino in my collection until now, so thank you, BM Creations. Gotta love it when buddies around the world help you grow your diecast collection. That is one of the reasons I got into the hobby, one of the reasons that I stay in the hobby, and really, frankly, is probably right up there with enjoying the cars in terms of my enjoyment in our hobby. So, one more time, Renault Ustal E-Tech full hybrid. So it's not an it's not a 100% EV. This is an actual full hybrid. This is from a company called Norev. They make diecast in France. And let's take a look at the vehicle. This should be true 1/64 scale. You're going to have painted on lamp detail on the front, headlamps, cool Renault badge, Ustal underneath, right above that bottom air dam. Norev is always good about giving you legit wheels. These are usually spot on with the manufacturer. They're not going to have rubber tires, they are plastic, but I'm okay with that because of the detail you get on the actual rims. Coming around here on the rear, this thing kind of giving me Range Rover vibes, Land Rover vibes. Painted detail on the rear lift gate here. I see, looks like a third brake light. Indentation on the back package tray behind that glass. I love the black roof. Really makes the white on the car pop. You're going to get a plastic base with Norev, and looks like it's held together by rivets. Black windows on that, black interior. These things really roll. No suspension on Norev, but for me, I don't mind that at all. Look at the roof detail in silver. Fantastic Renault Ustal.
Switch it up.
We'll go with the opposite of that hybrid and go with a Mercury Cougar, 1968 Cougar R code from M2. Love the packaging, the old Ford Lincoln Mercury logo right there. Let's see, this is from the Auto Drivers collection, so no moving parts, just the way I like it. Officially licensed product from Ford. Let's take a look at this one. All right, so I notice the box says Mercury, the man's car. All right, so we have got, I think, 2 screws. Okay, so got it. It's a gloss. It's a metal flake green. We have got a little bit of weirdness going on with this tire. It might just be a little bit extra plastic on the tire. I'll try and clean that up. Goodyear white lettering on the tires looks good. Axles look a little small, a little short on this one. Kind of wouldn't mind them going out a little bit further. You can see right there that wheelbase is pretty short, and as I look at it, it's just way back in there. Okay, let's look at the car itself. We got nice trim around the windows, wipers, little scoop on the hood here, really distinct, recognizable grille. I like the Mercury badge in between the grille. That's well done. I don't know what this special badge is here on my right or my left right side of the car. And I see some hood pins in chrome. I like the gold wheels. Gold rims look good. Tires really sell it for me. Coming around here on the back, looks like some smudging for some tail lamps. Could be a little tighter, but that's okay. 1968 Mercury Cougar. That's going to wrap it up for this edition of Diecast Reviews. We'll put all of these on the shelf and hope you guys enjoy it, and see you guys on the next video.